There are explanations about the shape of the earth, solar systems, black holes, atoms, and galaxies in Buddhism. This is the explanation about the shape of the earth. There are 4 continents according to Buddhism, and there are ways the sun rises and sets in those continents in which we can understand the shape of the earth. And there are explanations about black hole, and there are explanations about solar systems, world systems, and there are 3 habitable solar systems in our galaxy according to Buddhism, because there is a one world interval. World interval in Buddhism is a black hole, and there are 3 world systems around the world interval. So there are 3 habitable solar systems in our galaxy, and there are many other solar systems with 3 habitable. There are many other galaxies with minimum 3 world systems, and there are explanations about the atoms. In Buddhism, there is a size of the atom. If we take the size of a finger, in Buddhism there is says if the size of the finger is around 4 centimeters long, because this comes from a calculation here. So if the size of the finger is 4 centimeters long, then if we divide it by 7-10 times, then it is similar to the size of the carbon atom. So it is in Buddhism. So you can read this to understand about it. I have an explanation about the existence of the universe without a creator. I made that calculation with some mathematical formulas, and maybe you will not understand it, but there is a mathematical possibility to exist distance and space without any creator, because if you take this formula, mathematical formula, then you can understand there is a number here, and you can put the directions and all other things to this formula. And if we even if we take distance as 0, it gives a number which explains something like this, and it can make some 8 formations, something like galaxies, atoms, space, light, solar systems, etc. Maybe the magnetic field, and I can count the edge of the universe. It is 0.0, like this. It is still creating the edge, but this has already created, because this one is earth, inside the universe there are large matters, and at the edge it is creating energy. And I have explanation about the evolution. I used a scientific explanation. And there are explanation about the growth of the religion. No religion is the fastest growing religious classification in the world. So Buddhism is also not a religion, and there are explanations about rebirth. We can prove the existence of the past and future lives, because there are researchers about the children's who spoke their previous lives, and there are researchers about near-death experience, hypnosis. There are ghosts. We could find some photos of them, and there are some people with supernatural powers, and so there are ways we can understand that something exists, something survives after the death. University of Virginia also did a research about it. This is how we can attain enlightenment, and hope you can read this and understand the reality of the self and mindfulness and etc. So have a nice day, and read this and understand the nature of reality.